guys, it's Lindsay with Emeralds and Fairy Lights, and I'm here today to review Lavender Witch. Isn't she gorgeous? And I have actually lavender nails. This is the color Lovely Lavender. It was for my sister's wedding because her wedding was lavender. But okay, so let's talk about this painting though. So this is a 30 by 42 centimeter from DIYmoonshop. There were, I believe, 42 colors, and this is in square. I did not add any special treatments or anything like that to this canvas. I didn't actually change anything up. It's completely how it was charted. And I have to say that overall, I'm extremely pleased with this painting, how it turned out. Now, it drove me nuts and bonkers to complete, but that was a combination of some issues with the canvas and drills, and then also the fact, though, that it was squares and confetti, which are not necessarily my favorites. I mean, I'll do them, but they're not my favorites. And I really struggle with confetti sometimes. So even though this is a pretty small image, it did take me about 2.5 months of working on it, just a little bit every day to get it done. Towards the end, it was just coming together, and I just hurried and finished it up in one day, and I really love it. So I have sealed this one. If you're curious as to, it's a little bit stiffer than a normal canvas would be, but that's because this one has been sealed. So I do want to get into that, but first off, I do want to say that I didn't want to dwell too much on the issues of this canvas, because I do know that DIYmoonshop has taken a lot of feedback as far as their canvases go, and a lot of the issues that I've encountered with this painting have been fixed by DIYmoonshop at this point. They've upgraded their canvases, they are checking them thoroughly, and they've added a lot of things that I think have been requested. So this was acrylic drills, and they were a little bit duller. I do know that DIYmoonshop has upgraded their drills now. I believe they're resin and they're more shiny. I can't confirm for squares, but I have done one of their newer rounds, and the drills were gorgeous. So first off, these drills just had a lot of tag pieces on them, and there was some issues with the drills, but this canvas also had a lot of gapping, and so in parts of it, it didn't necessarily matter. I mean, I picked through, and I would try to find the ones that didn't have issues. And I think overall, you know, there was enough. I think that's the thing, this DIYmoonshop will send you a lot of drills because their drills were having some issues. But now that they fixed their drills, they don't have to send so many extras, you know? The one part that the gapping I feel like shows is this white, and I honestly don't know how you do a white background without gapping. Now this doesn't look like it, but this was single placed. I single placed every one of these in a check mark sort of way. And the major issue that I had with the canvas was that it wasn't very sticky. So this part of the canvas, honestly, in right here, a lot of these drills were not sticking to the canvas, and so I had to make sure to keep them basically flat, not give them an opportunity to come off. And so as soon as I was finished with this, I sealed it, and I think in sealing it, some of these moved and it kind of settled different, because up here it's not so obvious, but it's a little bit more obvious down here. Now, honestly, with white backgrounds, I've never actually seen a white background that doesn't have some sort of gapping issue that looks enhanced. And so I feel like this is almost kind of a look, is that scattered white background in the gapping, if you know what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that's the right way to describe it. Basically, I just feel like this image though rendered so well, and I have to give DIYmoonshop credit for rendering it so well. I do think that this looks very similar to the image, the original image. And I apologize if you can hear my little one in the background. He is just not being very quiet during his quiet time. But this is so confetti heavy, and it was a serious pain to work on. But when you set it down, you actually, I feel like, see the hair more defined, which is really neat. That's what confetti should do. You know, I really don't like confetti for confetti's sake, or kind of computer generated confetti. I think that this actually looks really good when you take a step back from the painting. And you know, this image though, her face and her hat and this bow and even her hands and this flower look actually really good up close. And so this image just honestly, I think is great in this size. If that's what you want to do, the smaller image, I think you would just get a little bit more clarity. But even the details that I think are a little hard to see at first, you can see when taking a step back. You can tell that this is her necklace and there's a bow there. You can also see the ruffles in her shirt. I think that's neat. I just really, in general, love the rendering of this painting, and I definitely would recommend it, that you could get it in this size and save yourself some money. So basically, I'm just saying that I think that this would be good. Now, I have to tell you guys that I did order this one. I really love this image. I think it's so cute. I ordered it in the largest size available, but that one will be in rounds. I will be able to show you guys the difference between the two. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see squares to rounds. But overall, I'm just really pleased, and I think of all of the paintings that I have done so far, this one is my favorite of the small sizes that I was testing out. Now, I'm not quite done with that video series because I do have a second canvas coming for one of the candy drill canvases that I had that didn't render right, and so when I have that one completed, I will do a review of all of the final pieces and show you guys, you know, and you can tell me what you think. But overall, I've been rather pleased with the smaller paintings in the squares and rounds. And let me know also if there's any other small ones that you would be interested to see, and I may get them and try them out for you. Anyway, have a good day, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye!